Do you guys remember how we used to? Run? Do you guys remember how we used to start out the episodes where we'd do a little lead up so that we could get the energy flowing that we would then release as a little thing? I got a question for you guys.
Okay.
What's everybody's experience with like a courtroom drama situation? Like what's your
Dun dun.
I love courtroom dramas. What do you mean?
Like have you watched any shows, movies? Because there's like a couple touchstones in this one. I'll go first. Ace Attorney. I like Ace Attorney. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I was in Legally Blonde in high school in the musical. That's not a bad one.
One of my favorite books growing up was Dovey Co., and that's a courtroom drama. It's a story. It's a like tween fiction, I would say. Like early chapter book fiction about a girl who fucking hates this guy. She lives in the Appalachian Mountains, hates this other kid. He attacks her. She gets knocked out. She wakes up. He's dead on the ground. And then she's accused of his murder, and it's like a courtroom drama.
Maya
trying to prove her. Yeah, trying to prove her innocence.
It's pretty good.
Also, what's the Tom Cruise movie?
A Few Good Men?
You can't handle the truth.
Can't handle the truth. That one's good.
That's a good movie.
Do you have experience? Because I'm like drawing a complete blank. I watched Law and Order.
Yeah.
That counts.
I listened to an audiobook recently just because I was so fucking bored at work. And I just downloaded the first mystery I could find. And it's like this series with a lawyer as a protagonist, the Lincoln Lawyer. It's just fucking...
Oh, they made that a movie.
Okay, really? Fun.
Yeah.
I've also stroked it to Miles Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright porn.
What was the name of the book?
I think it was... I'll have to look it up.
And what was the name of the second thing you mentioned?
There's a lot.
Where's the link? Can you send it?
I'm a visual learner.
One of my favorite...
Wait, no, what was the name of the book again?
I have no fucking...
The Lincoln Lawyer?
Link on these balls.
God, I wish.
Hello and welcome to this episode.
Happy 6/7, everyone. Happy
6/7. Dog, we're playing on 6/7.
6 and 7.
All right. We have got to start.
This is our 67. Hello. Hello and welcome to this episode of Replay Game, the tabletop role-playing game podcast where we look at tabletop role-playing games.
The scales of justice are like 6, 7.
I'm sorry, defendant. You guys won. This isn't a joke.
Interjection. Okay.
Sorry, did you just go
say
interjection?
Oh, can I interject real quick?
Interjection.
I'm going to jail, dog. This is my lawyer.
Adverb.
Oh my god. Okay.
Pronouns? Sorry. just dies.
Objection, Your Honor. The defendant has blue hair and pronouns.
Oh, I find you in contempt of court.
Do you guys know the comic that's like, Your Honor, League of Legends, death, and then it cuts the electric chair?
So how about we...
Hello and welcome to Read Play Game, the podcast where we look at tabletop role-playing games from every side of the table. I'm Jess, and today, why, I'll be the rules lawyer, but I'll also be the rules witness, says the stand.
Hi, I'm Emma, and I object. I'll be a lawyer today. We'll find out who shortly.
Order. It's a niche. I'm your
My
judge.
kid is crying.
I'll be playing the judge today.
And I last in the order because Sweet Margot is not joining us this time. Sad. Please don't leave. Don't you touch that dial. But my name at the end of the sentence is Ridley, and I will be one of the lawyers.
For people tuning in for the first time, this is the first of 3 parts that make up the structure of this podcast. The read portion, we won't just be reading, though. We'll be walking through the character creation process of an RPG that we've selected for this week, talking through the rules as we go. This will be followed by later episodes where we play through a brief game using these characters and then reflect on the system. Feel free to listen to whichever of these interest you, and feel free to skip whichever ones don't. I also want to put a disclaimer that we're gonna edit out of this part here for you guys. Remember, my mom listens to these now, and I can't stop her. So,
you can't make art based on what other people may or may not like.
I'm gonna start being ruder.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, maybe we choose a more kind of like a different beverage for the moms to have this time.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Tequila.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Lean.
I thought you said weed. Weed would also be good, like a stoner
Weed
mom. Weed mom. Chewbacca mom. What the fuck?
Chewbacca.
You know Chewbacca mom? That was like a fad from what it was like a meme back in.
You mean Chewbacca dad? Oh no, I'm thinking of Batman dad.
She transitioned.
It was the lady with the Chewbacca mask.
Now I remember, and she was like cracking herself up. Yes. You
guys know Chewbacca mom. My car.
Okay. Jesus.
I think they're supposed to dissolve. So, guys, we've just dated ourselves, and we're all, I mean, most of the people on this podcast are pushing 30. I'm still decently away from that. You guys are like 27 or something, right?
How are we back on this? Listeners, cut all that.
Listeners, we're young.
Listeners, why don't you cut that? Listeners, you guys, you know what? We've been doing a lot of work for you guys. Why don't you fucking put in some hours?
Fast forward.
Was that just you? Was that you using a...
I was telling them to fast forward.
Oh. Because that's one of the tools, one of the safety tools that you can use in this game. So I thought you were employing one of those, which would be a good idea.
No, I haven't read them yet.
We're talking about random bullshit. Today, we are going to be playing Justicar, which is a game by Nevyn Holmes.
Nevyn Holmes.
This game, I don't actually know too much about. It is, I mean, I can, the general gist of it is it's a one-shot game that's designed to emulate a courtroom drama sort of feel. So... just because it has this listed in the beginning part, I'll list some of the inspiration for it. It says movies like My Cousin Vinny, which, have you guys seen that one?
I have not, but I've seen the clips on
I just
Twitter.
watched that for the first time a couple weeks ago, or months ago, when my friend Rye was in the hospital for bottom surgery. I was staying with her for a couple days, and it's like her favorite movie ever. And they were showing it on cable twice in a row for some reason. They were having a My Cousin Vinny marathon for just that movie, and so we caught it halfway through. So I watched that movie second half first, and then I watched the first half, which was actually a really interesting way to watch it.
Like Columbo.
You see what the crime they get accused of at the beginning of the movie, and I didn't see that. I just saw the result of it, and then I saw that part happen. It was actually, I would recommend it if you catch that same marathon on TV.
It's like the Star Wars order. It's like... Start at minute 63.
Yeah,
or how the aliens in Arrival watch movies.
I like the idea of a machete order for one movie. It also lists plays like Legally Blonde the musical, which is actually a really funny way to list that because it is based on a film. Because it is
a movie, yeah.
But I do like that they're kind of spanning different forms of
plays
media.
like Ace Attorney the play.
Yeah, there are several stage plays. TV shows like Better Call Saul. And video games like Ace Attorney each have their own take on the genre of romanticized law. This is actually the only time we've played a game, and I'm familiar with everything on the list.
Hell
so,
yeah.
guys, we're experts today. We are
just greedy.
I just really like the genre. I was in Legally Blonde the musical when I was in high school, and I was Callahan, the creepy older evil lawyer guy.
The role you're excited about is the stand, the witnesses.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to be the witnesses. Well, there were reasons why we were kind of talking about this, which we can move it around if we feel, but we just kind of feel that's how we were settling.
Cool.
So in this, it says they each have their own take on the genre of romanticized law, and it's been a well-defined shape for a long time with a few notable subversions. So it's interesting that they're leaning into romanticized law because, obviously these are all especially with Ace Attorney. What is funny here?
Anish is sending Ace Attorney fan art of Miles and
holy shit, this is
Phoenix
a lot.
making out in the chat.
My fault.
Send the Molars image.
Listeners, it
Molars,
was
yes.
it was like 7 pictures in a second. Like you had these already. It hasn't been a steady stream. It was like photo dump.
Guys, yeah. So Ace Attorney is probably the most erotic.
Best.
It's probably the best and most erotic example of yaoi out there. Yaoi being Japanese media about gay guys.
And they are gay.
Fuck, I just remember my mom listens to this.
Listen, we can't get around it. Ace Attorney is the greatest love story ever told. It's also the greatest story ever told.
In Ace Attorney, there's like several different lawyers that you play as over the course of it, and all of them have some sort of prosecutor that they're like low-key in love with, honestly. So this is kind of, there's a lot of sexual tension, I think, in real life between prosecutors and defense attorneys, if I'm understanding that correctly.
My sister's a lawyer, and she listens to this.
Really? I hope she enjoys this one.
Yeah.
She can fact check us. She should do like those real lawyer
React.
Ace Attorney stream.
What was that?
All right, folks, with an X.
Did you run out of storage? Is that what it was?
On my computer, but it's now recording to my drive.
External. Incredible.
Yeah.
I don't remember where we were.
I think we were saying some stupid bullshit.
Just bullshit.
We love that. I just made some bullshit.
We could have been talking about anything, and I could probably be correct about that.
Actually, you started the rules, and then I sent a bunch of gay images and shit.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you guys... Okay, so now that we've kind of established that this is going to be Ace Attorney...
Yes.
Do you guys have questions before we jump in? Or thoughts?
I think that we're going to go into the vibe a lot. I would love to lean into, because it is like there are some courtroom dramas that are more intense, and then there's like the witnesses' names or puns aspect of Ace Attorney that I enjoy, where it's like a pretty easy storyline. It's more about like silliness.
And like, I mean, there is a point in the rules where we discuss like the rating that we want to go with, like how we did for, I don't remember what other game, but
Slug Blaster.
But like notably, all the Ace Attorney games are rated T for teen technically, but that's pretty much just because there are murders. Like they're silly, goofy. They say like maybe damn at worst. There is one Ace Attorney game that is rated M, which is the 5th one. And that's just because it has some really intense bloody cutscenes, I think. Like, it's got, like
the little girl
killed with, like, a samurai sword, and there's, like, she, like, has blood all over her face, and she's, like, a little girl. But, like, it's so funny they have an M rating, but he still goes, fudge! Like, it's a little silly. So there's, like, the range of that to, like, A Few Good Men. Okay.
Where are they? Sorry.
3 wise men? All at the same time?
You can't handle the oomphs! Okay, should I jump into this?
Yes.
Don't jump.
Me at the pool.
Justicar is a single-session role-playing game of romanticized courtroom drama and the shenanigans that come with it. In this game, you'll work together to create a mystery and then take on the role of characters in a courtroom, playing to discover the truth. You can't handle the truth! This book guides you through a game. Okay, we're going to play through it.
Woo.
We've discussed the concept of courtroom dramas. It has sort of obligatory section in here that is like, it's interesting. It has a sentence that says, I want to state in no uncertain terms that I do not condone the state of the real world justice system.
Yeah.
Justicar is strictly to be used for entertainment purposes. And also it says,
I love the implication that a judge somewhere has pulled up the rules of Justicar and is like, well, actually.
Is this, using this as like
as a real way to like negotiate terms with a roommate.
Me studying for the bar using Justicar rules.
Spoon, you have to stop leaving dishes in the sink.
Fuck.
Spoon!
So we can't do like Roe v. Wade on here, unfortunately, if you wanted to like...
And take that back?
I like it. I think leave it in.
So we can't do like same-sex marriage legalization on this one. So we can't do one of those trials where like...
We gotta do a good old-fashioned murder theft.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Fierce.
A murder, I think, would be nice because
I
it's
love
like Ace
murder.
Attorney.
Yeah.
Let's all kill somebody.
You guys heard that. Emma said that
Clip it.
unprovoked.
And I mean it.
It's that League of Legends. That'll turn you into a killer.
I've been playing.
Okay, so it has some safety rules listed. It says that it's meant to emulate and mirror TV shows and movies, leaning into tropes, twists, and dramatic irony. As a group, come to an agreement on what rating it would have if it were a piece of media. Is it PG-13? All audiences are rated? I would like for it to be kind of like I would be fine with it being like having the silly Ace Attorney tone, but I would also be chill with like saying like fucking stuff and like penis.
I think it's the same of like, I'd like to do a good clean murder. You know, like I think that's kind of the given. It's not going to be like depraved crimes. It's going to be like someone killed someone and money was involved.
I think we could all do a pretty good clean murder and 100%. Not have like.
Who do you think could do the cleanest
not
murder?
Not moral ethic.
Probably Sparks. Probably Margot.
Cleanest? Well, okay, that's actually so funny because she has all those like short films where it's like someone killing someone, right? Like do you know the short film of me with the oranges?
I feel like we can't make this statement for her while she's not here to say I wouldn't kill someone.
That wasn't the question. The question was
would it be clean?
Who could get away with it? Yeah.
And out of all the people in the world,
you got to think about dragging the body. Like that is no serious task.
A body. Okay, and then it talks about lines and veils, which we are aware of. Line is, don't hit on that. What? Don't do that.
Sorry, there's just more images that Anish is sending.
Sorry.
No, sorry, I wasn't saying don't do that to you guys. I was saying that's what lines are.
Yes.
That's my line. A veil is like, it can happen off screen. Then there's the script change ones where it's got pause, rewind, fast forward, resume.
Which I kind of love that, and I low-key feel like we should be using that language all the time because it's funny. Pause. We just say pause at you. Pause at you.
As an example for lines and veils, if I sent a picture of Edgeworth fucking Phoenix in the chat, would that be crossing a line?
I guess fast forward means skip it.
It would be the opposite of a line. It would be the opposite of a line for me. It would be please.
It's instead
like,
of a veil.
I need this.
It's opaque.
It's
clear,
like a tiara. It's a diadem.
That's
like
good.
a veil.
Ridley?
Yeah.
I kind of want to veto it just because I need you to focus.
I've been looking at it.
That's actually so fair.
Yeah.
So.
All right, fair enough, yeah.
Damn. Send it to Jess and I after the recording.
Everyone's watching. Take it to DMs.
Okay. The next section says this game is a conversation. This is just kind of saying be respectful of each other and, oppose characters, not oppose players. So, obviously, you guys are going to be arguing. The prosecutor and the defense attorney are going to be, yelling at each other. The witnesses are going to be not cooperative, but we're best friends. But we're all good friends. And so that's because we're, actors. And no hard feelings, all right?
No promises.
That's the rule. Not allowed to have hard feelings. Only the easy ones.
Okay.
Like grief.
Conducting scenes. Each scene in Justicar takes place in the courtroom during a trial. Players directly control their characters, acting and speaking as them or describing what they do and say. There are 4 core rules and then a 5th optional one, which we're not going to be doing because we only have 4 people. The stand, which is the witnesses and the defendant. The judge, who oversees the trial proceedings, guiding the players with subtle nudges, and then the prosecution and the defense ask questions and present evidence to uncover the truth. So we have kind of discussed this. If anybody is against these, Emma's holding up their little Ace Attorney standee of these 2 guys that are in love.
They're touching tips.
It looks kind of like a heart when you look at it.
I think it's on purpose.
We talked about this a little bit beforehand. We floated me being the stand and Anish being the judge, and then y'all being the lawyers, which I think we were leaning toward Emma's prosecution and you as defense, but if that's something that y'all want to
Yeah. I'd be down to, read what the moves are and then look at it again.
But I do just in honor of Ace Attorney, having you dressed fancy, so.
Thank you.
Yeah, Emma's got a real,
I look
is
like
garish the right word?
Garish is the right word, I would say. It's also incredibly low cut, which you can't see, but it's kind of like if Miles Edgeworth was in the club.
If he was like more of a slut, like
He
is
already
a slut,
is, but yeah.
Like if he had like a baby with Lang.
Yeah. The real Ace Attorney fans will know.
You can see this outfit on our Instagram. Please go check us out if you haven't already. We post clips there.
And if you came from our Instagram, welcome. You've made it this far, you're hooked.
Hi, Mom. Okay. So each role will have moves that they're able to use as reactions during moments in the game. So when you use a move, you will have to say what move you're using. So for example, I as the stand will have moves where I can tell a bald-faced lie. That's like one of the moves. But I will have to say, I'm using the move bald-faced lie before I tell the bald-faced lie. So like you guys as the players will know that that's a lie.
I love that. Yeah. I love that. That makes it so smooth. Okay, I'm excited for that.
The stand has the power to declare something true or false during play, etc., etc. It's tempting to... Okay. Palette.
Woo!
There are many courtroom and legal there are many ways courtroom and legal stories are represented, from realistic and grounded to cartoonish and gonzo. The first part of play, before even creating characters, is creating the color, texture, and mood of our story, our palette. We've had a little bit of discussion about this already, but we'll do it how they do it too. As a group, we'll decide on 4 adjectives to use as key touchstones for the story of our trial. Palettes are based on the systems. Oh, interesting. Palettes are based on the systems in Yves Mendez's Yarn Spinner and Caro Assertions. I'm sorry, did you say Street Magic?
Cool.
Ding, ding, ding. We know Caro.
Yeah.
Take 2 note cards each and write which we are sharing a little
whiteboard.
Wow, the first one I've opened it up on is homoerotic.
I put that text. One.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
I don't control the size. Wait,
I'm sorry,
I
can't control it. Take 2 note cards and each write a word, a few words, or the name of a piece of media on both of them, and then put them face up in the center of the play area. The words can be colors, adjectives, genres, or something else. So examples that they give on the page are stuff like crimson, cold coffee on a warm day, grunge, Ace Attorney, aliens in space, brickwork, modern, grayscale, underdog story, etc. So everyone pick 2.
Okay, and I'm putting mine in pink because we're supposed to pick things that we didn't write. So if you want to
pick
have
a color.
I picked pink because I wrote homoerotic and it felt fun.
Oh.
Y'all picked the same color? Okay, so now we each pick one that we didn't write.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each player then picks one this is like 30 plays.
Yeah,
that they didn't submit. Picks 1 card they didn't submit to keep. The remaining cards create our palette.
And we leave them on the board. We remove the other ones so we can reference it, I think. Who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Well, it says go around the table and discuss what each word or phrase means.
Oh, okay.
So let's start with, in my order, let's start Ridley. Go through yours first.
Okay.
Or actually, we can do, I'll just do them in order of the
I'll
way
go
they're
like
placed
that?
on the...
Yeah.
So I'll just say, okay, first is baseball. I did put baseball. I just kind of thought it
I think that's fantastic.
would be like baseball, like if baseball involved,
It'd be like
maybe
baseball.
baseball players or happened at a baseball game or
Getting caught in a pickle.
or I guess it could be like baseball in the pacing too. Maybe I was too specific about like what it would be.
No, I like it. I like
It's
it.
perfect.
Okay, what about Cash Money?
Cash Money. That one is
Cash Money.
just Cash Money, like that vibe, like Cash Money.
So true. Okay, I wrote homoerotic because I feel like that's the most important part of Ace Attorney, and I like the tension specifically between the lawyers, though I would be down for any level of homoeroticism throughout. And then I said poolside Shirley Temple. That kind of refreshing. It's the summertime. We're hanging out. We're having a good time. It's not too serious vibe.
Fun. I love it. It paints a picture too. So I had said fast-paced because I just want to keep on track for the night, just logistically. And then also I haven't heard it, but if Dungeon Crawl Classics was kind of like a long stretching thing, maybe this can be kind of like a quick punchy thing, to be in contrast. And the other thing I said, which I already mentioned but may have get cut, is that lawyer cat.
I love that.
Zoom. It's a video of this guy who had a cat filter on. And I actually listened to a podcast, but I can't remember what it was, that he was just providing insight on like a court, completely unrelated, but they had to mention like, yes, this is the lawyer who was famous
Who was
for
the cat?
I'm not a cat.
I'm not a cat.
I'm not a bird.
Okay, what about you, Anish?
The first part of the palette I wrote was grandmoms.
That said moms before.
Yeah, but then I thought about how much
Well,
I
he
love
doesn't have
old
a
people.
G key, so it just took a while to
Yeah,
get grandmoms in there.
I just love old people.
I do love the idea of it being an old folks' home crime. Continue.
And the second word I put was goofy.
You're divorcing Minnie because she's extremely silly.
No, I said she was fucking goofy.
Lightning strikes me and I die. Okay.
So did we do them all?
Yes.
Yeah.
You did not
Okay.
pay attention.
I did.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'll pick first just because we did that in that order. I'm gonna go fast paced. I agree that we should.
Nice. So do you remove lawyer cat?
Yeah.
No,
no.
because
we
someone
just-
else could pick it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it my turn? Because we're going that order.
Yeah.
I'm in between grandmoms and cash money. I think I'm gonna go grandmoms.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
go grandmoms.
And then Ridley.
This is tough. I'm between. I like Goofy. But I think I have to go with
What's it gonna be? I'm like edge of my seat.
Poolside Shirley Temple.
Last one. Lock it in.
What we got, Anish?
We haven't picked homoerotic yet, have we?
We can always bring that to the table. These are just our keystones.
So
But
I
if you-
can't- I want to.
You like? I was gonna do that anyway.
There you go. I'm like, you can't stop me.
What'd you pick?
I was thinking homoerotic, but y'all bring up a good point that we bring that naturally. Let's do cash money.
Hell yeah, cash
Cash
money.
money, folks.
Okay, so get rid of the ones that weren't picked.
We all got one. Perf.
This already telling a story.
Right?
Wow, this
I'm-
is crazy.
This is
We
really
got the
fun.
chipettes and then grandmoms.
Wow.
Excellent. Now that we've got our, your palette should be referenced throughout play and be used to shape descriptions and tone from start to finish. When you're trying to create something new for the story, look to your palette and learn. Try to lead into at least one of the touchstones in your description and play. Now we're creating the case. To create a case, we'll start by figuring out what the crime itself is and end with each player asking questions about the case before moving on with the trial. We'll move through each step, learning how each facet works as it becomes relevant, and by the time we're done, we'll have a solid idea of the known and unknown details of the case. Then it's time for the trial.
I have just a vision.
Yeah.
I have a vision. I don't know if this is anything, but the vision that I'm having is the poolside Shirley Temple and then blood in the pool.
Okay. Okay. Hold that in your mind. I'm going to kind of give us the process of
Sure,
creating
sure.
so that we can kind of, because like step one will be determine the crime.
Perf.
Right, do I-
And it kind of goes into each of these on a page for each of these steps. But while we're doing this, we want to keep in mind that we are going to map the case as we do it. While we create and develop this case, we'll build a map of the connections using note cards, sticky notes, string, and tape. With these tools, we'll take note of each item and mark out the relationship. To map the case, add a new note card when you create characters, exhibits, or the nature of the crime itself. Add a sticky note when you discover additional details, secret twists, or non-physical pieces of information. Add a string and sticky note when you establish connections between any two facets of the case. That's not all. Add new note cards, sticky notes, and string during the game. Anytime a new character is introduced, a new fact or lie is stated, new relationships are given detail, or any other time feels like it should be noted. The exact arrangement doesn't matter so long as it makes sense to everyone playing. If you're playing digitally, it suggests we're using Miro, M-I-R-O.
And Miro is actually fantastic because if you do a line, I just did a line, you can connect it directly to sticky notes. I just did a line.
You did a line?
Really?
We're leading into the lawyers a little bit too much.
That's funny. But yeah, it works pretty well. It's exciting to me.
Where does it say the nature of the crime on this little chart that the example, like, do we write?
Maybe you don't need to.
It does say
Victim,
the nature of the crime
witness,
itself.
defendant. It says the case of the stolen sock. So I bet it's like the case of the death.
Okay. Determine the crime. The first step in any good mystery is to lay some groundwork. In this step, we work as a group to choose the type of crime for our trial. Here are some example crimes. In case you're not familiar with crimes: theft, a heist, an assassination attempt, a whole crime ring of bribery and extortion, criminal hacking, whether successful or not, environmental disasters, toxic waste dumps, corporate espionage, treason, selling secrets, the summoning of an elder being, impersonating mall security, neighborhood vandalism. That is an interesting collection of 3. Discuss the options you have in mind as a group and come up with something everyone's interested in. You don't need to have all the details here and now, but you don't need to know the full cast of characters. Those will all come later, and they'll help make even the most basic case far more interesting. And then after we agree on the crime, we come up with a bigger picture, a secret about people involved that shapes the truth of the case. Think about ulterior motives and the lengths people would go in order to achieve them. Don't go into too much detail here. Being less specific gives plenty of room for an interesting truth to develop during play. Examples of bigger pictures: someone's making a power play, it's all part of a secret war, someone's been framed, etc. So once you know what the nature of the crime is, write a name for it on a note card and place it at the top of your play space. It's the start of the crime web.
I had an idea, and then I'll shut up for a while. It connected with my vision, right? Mm-hmm. So it would be, the opening shot would be like the Shirley Temple poolside, and then there's red in the water, and it's like, oh my God, someone's been murdered. But actually, it's that someone's possibly award-winning jams have been smashed to bits and dumped in the pool, and they were going to be in the running at the state fair. So these grandmas at the old folks' home, somebody's smashed jam jars to bits.
Love it.
That's not a murder, though.
No, it's not.
It's a murder of the jam.
Yeah. I do say they didn't have murder as an option because I think that the victim is supposed to be a big character.
I didn't even notice that.
Damn.
Maybe a murder could happen later.
Maybe.
On the courtroom.
Isn't
Bailiff.
But yeah, that was
I love it.
Sure.
She's been making these jams for months.
She should be a DJ too. Making jams.
There's a
And the DJ
picture.
name is Cash Money.
I have a bigger picture in mind.
Cool.
Okay.
The smashing is a diversion. There's a theft.
Interesting. All right, so we can call this something about a name for it, a name for the crime on a note card, and place it at the top of the play space.
I called it a crime of passion fruit. Jam jars smashed.
Nice.
That's why we put you on the payroll.
You guys are getting paid?
2, create the defendant and victim. Now that we know the crime, we feel good about the crime?
Yeah.
You said this shouldn't be too detailed. I just want to know what was stolen. Do we do that later?
I think that we're not sure yet.
Okay. All right.
2, create the defendant and victim. Now that we know the crime, it's time to make the defendant and the victim. The defendant is the prime suspect, and the victim is the person who was wronged. The defendant isn't always responsible for the crime, just as the victim could be lying. To create them, take a note card for each and write down their name, any pronouns, and a short sentence that summarizes their whole deal, and that's it. We'll flesh out some more details
They
as
all
we
have
continue.
any pronouns?
That's funny. Place the note cards beside each other beneath the name of the case. Don't decide who's guilty and who's innocent. Leave it open to be revealed through play. The defendant and the victim are... Okay. They have defendant, Marchette Mastiff, as an example here. She, the grandchild of a space oil tycoon and a bit of a brat.
We're getting lost. Okay, so do you want to do defendant first? Or victim first for us?
Victim.
Cool. Does anyone have a victim name?
We should try to come up with puns if we can. I think that's fun.
Of course.
Could be Mama Laid.
That's
Or
so
Everybody-
fucking
So
good.
good.
That's so fucking good.
Knocked it out of the fucking park. I know we didn't pick baseball, but damn, we just got a home run.
Yeah,
We could come up with a full name, but like she goes by Mama Lade.
that's so
Yeah.
fantastic.
It's so good.
Oh, Adelaide.
it.
That could be the
Adelaide,
full,
Mama
full
Lade.
name. Adelaide Apricot, but goes by Mama Lade.
Jesus
Marmalade.
Christ.
So good. Okay, and we said she, her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we want to come up with a short sentence that summarizes their whole deal.
We should do Woke v Chud.
Yeah.
What does
woke?
that mean?
I was ready to support.
What-
You're not familiar with the court case, Woke v. Chud?
What is possibly going on? Okay, Marmalade, she, her. What's her whole deal?
There's like also a like, I don't know where it happens. Maybe we don't need to come up with this yet for them. But when we create characters, you have to come up with like style, expertise, and key.
Oh.
So we should, I mean, the information that they give about like the defendant and victim on the examples are like health inspector for Gallium Inc., uptight and by the book. So we should describe like
Marmalade. Yeah, what's her
what
vibe?
her like job is and then like a descriptor of her, like
She's-
in her vibe.
You go ahead, Anish.
I was just thinking, what does it take to become the best of jam makers?
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat.
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun if she's like
She's made
nasty about it.
enemies. She's made enemies.
Cutthroat.
She's like the grandma from Hoodwings.
Do we think Mama Lade was ever married, divorced, or widowed?
I feel like she's probably
I
got
love the
grandkids,
idea
right?
of her being widowed. I also like the idea of maybe her not having grandkids. Maybe she's the grandma to all, you know?
Yeah.
She's everybody's Marmalade.
She's everybody's marmalade.
But we could also have grandkids because then grandkids could come up, and that's kind of fun. I like widow, too.
I like Widow. What do we think?
Go.
Widow's good. And
Cutthroat
maybe
widow.
we don't know if she's got kids yet.
Dedicated to her craft.
Yeah.
Craft. Jam.
What do we think sexuality?
Asexual.
Is this
Oh.
a woke one or is this going to be Chud?
Yeah, is she woke or shut?
Are we defending Chud?
We're defending Judd?
Forget
no,
forget I
This is
said
the
anything.
victim.
Yeah.
Wait, how do we feel actually about her having a husband and being a late in life lesbian?
Love it. Oh, thought Anish?
Anish
No.
hates late in life lesbians.
I love women.
I think that I think that if you get too old, it's too late.
I just want a name for the deceased.
Name for the deceased. Well, this is like a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but I want it to be cute with apricot as the last name.
I like well, actually, I don't know.
I think Arrow is fine.
Yeah,
What
you're
about
right.
really? Okay.
Demi, like Demi Moore.
I like Demi too. It's funny.
That's funny.
That'd be our second game in a row where we talk about demisexuality.
Okay, now we're
Arrow.
doing our defendant.
Yeah, defendant who is being
Oh.
accused of this crime.
I have one. Poolside Shirley Temple. The defendant is a hired performer, like they do for like kids' birthday parties,
Yeah.
sometimes like retirement homes, who does Shirley Temple is like the act.
That's so
That's
good.
fun.
Wow.
So is
But
she
also-
a kid
No, it would be an adult.
performing
dresses
as like a
up-
little girl?
It doesn't have to be
She
a
just
good
does the
performance.
dances. She does the dances.
It's like a
Animal
character, like
crackers
animal
in my
crackers in my soup.
like Jess and I used to do like Elsa and things of that nature.
Elsa
Oh my
and
God.
Spider-Man.
Who is Spider-Man?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. Okay, so this is like a...
What about Turley Shemple's her name?
That's pretty good.
Or like another.
It's
another-
Turley Shemple.
Okay, because like that's an homage to Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
good.
perfect.
Turley Shemple. Also she,
For
her.
listeners who aren't familiar, Herlock Sholmes is a character in the Great Ace Attorney game because they couldn't legally use the name Sherlock Holmes, but it's
What's-
Sherlock Holmes.
What's the term for someone who's getting too old to be doing this anymore?
Me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ridley.
I don't know. Troglodyte? That's
Is
somebody who like hates.
moonlighting something? Or does that mean something else?
No, that means something else.
That means something else.
Like
if you
moonlighting
gotta
as a,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I think
Smurfing.
like this is someone who's aging out of the performance business.
It's Smurfing.
Do you think that
Last
this
chance.
person is like 18 but just like really short?
I thought
I don't mind if it's somebody yet like 40.
It
It doesn't have to be a good.
I don't
It's
get how they're Shirley Temple.
This is not a like person in movies.
Oh.
This is somebody who shows up at like a local country club to like help with a lottery
at Jazz Fest.
Bingo.
Oh, you're not saying it's literally Shirley.
Yeah, it's not
No,
literally
it's somebody
Shirley
dressed
Temple.
up as.
I was
yes.
like, okay.
Like how we would do Elsa at parties.
Okay.
And shit,
I was
yeah.
like, they're dressing up as like a little girl. It's so
Well,
weird.
do you remember at Jazz Fest the grandmas that were dressed up as babies and they would dance?
I didn't go to.
Oh
that.
shit, you didn't go to jazz. It was really fun. They're like this jazz group
know that was a thing there.
in New Orleans, and they had a fun name. I think they were called like the Baby Dolls or something. And they're like a group of grandmas in New Orleans that all dance, and they're wearing like bonnet type outfits. They're cute.
That's weird.
So protect queer art. Actually,
Okay.
aging, failing performer.
She, her.
Not too much. Okay.
All right.
Desperate for the spotlight.
Can we throw bitter in there? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we can
fun.
say aging bitter performer, desperate for the spotlight.
Do we think Turley Shemple is a recurring hire, or is this the
Yes.
first time? Okay.
I think
And
so.
what I want to know an event that Turley hosts at the retirement home,
Are we getting too detailed
like
here?
bingo.
Maybe.
Or,
I don't know.
All right.
Because we have to keep creating
Think on it.
connections. Yeah.
3. Choose roles, create characters and witnesses. Now everyone chooses their roles and makes characters. In this chapter, we'll detail the roles and how to pick them, how to make our characters, and we'll put the finishing details on our characters with aspects. To make characters, you'll write down their details on note cards and place them in front of you or in a place that makes sense for everyone to see. These note cards are your character sheets and need to detail their role or job, name, pronouns, and each of their aspects as detailed on page 25.
Ridley, do you want to be Yowie?
Can you rephrase the question?
Do you want us both to be boys?
Oh, I don't care. Up to you.
I just want us to be homoerotic.
If it's, I
And
was planning on.
let
I
women
was planning
be
on being a
lawyers. Okay, then I'll be a guy too.
What the fuck did you say?
I said, and they don't let women be lawyers, so
Why can't we
have
have
to be
some
men.
straight Yowie?
guy. Start that discourse.
Speak on that.
I'm saying
Yowie.
C for T, right?
Okay,
Objection. All right.
Objection.
That's actually a great way to like set a boundary, like to
Objection.
do like a safety tool.
yeah, we,
We
should
should,
all have
yeah. I'll
these.
get little pop-ups.
Okay,
Okay. So
so we're coming up with names and the roles.
yeah, and this is kind of where we're going to need you guys to nail down the prosecution and defense. We can go over the moves here. So on pages 42 through 47, or no, sorry, 49, there are, of the book, not the PDF, there are the moves for the prosecution and defense. The moves here are, they both have the same moves, actually. Mm-hmm. It looks like. Change the temperature, which is like...
To intensify the situation or calm things down. When you change the temperature, you pick one and ask a question. Prod to provoke them, upset to weaken their resolve, or comfort to open them up. So we can do
it's
that.
kind of like pressing in Ace
yeah,
Attorney.
pressing an Ace Attorney, yeah.
And there's
then-
objection.
Objection! To raise an objection, pick one of the following reasons. Leading, a question that aims to get a specific answer. So if you're leading the witness, I can say, objection! You're leading the witness.
Or speculative, an open-ended question that asks the witness to guess or make assumptions.
Objection! Speculation, Your Honor. And then the last one is hearsay, a statement trying to prove something as true using someone else's words as the proof. This one can be tricky, as it depends mostly on what the statement is being used as evidence for. Listen for correlations made between things people have said when trying to prove something related. So the example they give is, yeah, Joe is telling me the moon is made of green cheese, provided that's what's trying to be proved, is that the moon is made of green cheese. So if a friend of a friend who was not at the scene was like, yeah, Joanne was telling me that that Turley Shemple knocked over the jars. Hearsay. You didn't see that. Cool.
But Joanne did say it. So
That's true.
And that's the fact that you can talk about, is that it was said, but you can't say that that's what happened. The statement.
Ooh, and then once per witness, we can also press the witness.
Also, when the objection happens, the judge will then sustain or overrule it. And when that happens, then the lawyer will react.
That's fun.
Which is, if it's sustained, you could change the approach, asking a new version of the same question. Or the affected party, rather. If it's sustained, the affected party, that's the person who is being objected to. They must change their approach, ignore the objection, and press the issue, changing the temperature as a result. So that's using their change the temperature move, or drop the line of questioning altogether and move on, create a new connection.
Cool.
If it's overruled, the affected party must pick one. React poorly, letting the judge create a new tilt. React sportingly, create a new connection. React with abandon, reveal your key by accident.
I'm going to put these in a note card on the board, Ridley, so that we can reference it.
thank you.
No problem.
Well, I guess press the witness is different from turn up the...
Yeah. Press the witness is just straight up notice a flaw in someone's testimony. But you're out of questions. You get to ask 2 extra questions.
So I think you can ask 3 questions per witness regularly. Cool. There's going to be 3 witnesses, and each of you are going to be able to ask 3 questions of each witness. And so if you notice something, you can ask 2 extra questions. And that's, you get that once per witness. And then another once per witness is something up my sleeve.
Which is a piece of evidence. Very cute. Okay.
Or a surprise witness.
I don't know that we need to go over all of this right now because we still need to make our characters, but I love just knowing generally. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you guys feeling?
I think I do want to be the prosecutor.
I'll be defense.
Perf. Okay. Anish, you feel good about judging?
I can be the judge.
All right. Yeah, Anish is the most judgmental person on the podcast,
Yes.
so that's perfect. When you create your characters here, you're going to have to... they give examples on the prosecution, like on the corresponding stuff, like the corresponding pages for these, of like names, etc. So come up with a name for your character. Come up with a style, an expertise, and a key. So a style, example styles, expertises, and keys for the lawyers are first real case, all pink everything, hometown country folk. I think we can figure out where these are, inspired by. Expertises, other field of law, what field? Like maybe you have an expertise in a different, whatever, international law or something.
It also
Niche
can
craft,
be like anything, yeah.
Like
Fashion
Legally Blonde
industry.
fashion.
Right. Keys, knows where and then this is your tie to the case. In some way. So that might feel confusing because we use these 3 metrics for all characters, but it might feel confusing. Like, why would the lawyers be tied to it? But examples they have, like, did you previously defend someone connected to the suspect or help them get their business license, et cetera, et cetera? Have you slept with the person related to them? Like, have you, other examples, knows where the defendant shops, saw the victim on the day of the crime, invested in the suspect. So you're going to choose those 3 things for your characters. In addition to a name, and obviously pronouns. The judge is going to do the same thing. So I'll give you all a second to do that. While y'all do that, I can talk through some of the... Anish, do you feel like you understand your role as the judge?
Oh, absolutely not. But I read it very quickly, and I'm ready to bullshit.
I'll read through just the names of your moves. I won't explain them. Just, things that... You have I'm warning you and guide are your moves. You don't have any...
So basically I'm a hint button for Ridley.
Yeah, I guess so.
And me, I need it.
That's kind.
It's like
guides.
it's like when the judge is about to give a penalty in Ace Attorney and is like, "I'm warning you, if you press the witness any further, you're gonna get in trouble." But you also have tilts as the judge, which means they're secret aspects only known by the judge and each individual player. These can be about their current mood, how they feel about another character, or some kind of ulterior motive that they have toward the case.
Oh,
They
shit.
don't need to be related to the case, and in fact should be geared more toward the judge's moods and biases in order to affect how they roleplay. After defining aspects, which are the styles, expertises, keys, and names, each player takes a note card and writes down a secret fact about the judge on it and passes it to the judge face down.
Incredible.
Text.
So
we
what
should
I'll say for this,
text
DM
Anish?
on Discord or text.
Okay.
Tilts are mainly a tool for roleplay, shaping the judge's mood and perception of the characters, but they also relate to their mechanics and some of the judge's moves. So example tilts, you're very hungry, you'd rather be anywhere else, you have an intense dislike of the prosecution/defense, or you don't know anything about a key facet of the case.
And this is true of the judge, right?
Yes.
So we all get to decide one thing about the judge.
Okay, I'm sending it.
And I think the judge probably gets to pick one too.
I don't think so.
Why not?
This is tilts. We all get to pick a tilt.
Yeah, we get to pick a tilt for the judge.
Anish, you can veto mine if you want.
I already got one that's pretty good. Let's see.
It's gonna be so funny if we sent the same thing. Did we send the same thing?
No, Ridley sent me one.
Is mine okay, or do you want me to come up with a new one?
I will not bring it up.
Okay, boo, I'll come up with a new one.
What about mine, Anish? Do you want me to change mine?
Did you put it in Discord?
Yeah, in Discord.
Okay, let me
I
look.
DM'd it to you.
Yeah. Fantastic.
You want to do that? Okay.
Oh, wait. Emma, I can do
No,
this.
no, I've got a different one.
Sure.
You pick whichever one you like. I'll try to figure out which one you're going with.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause I need a second to think of a name.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, I also need some stuff from you really quick, from all of you, because for the stand, I don't make anything. Well, I do make something, but for making witnesses, they're the characters the stand will play that aren't the defendant. These are all people who have been brought, you know what witnesses are. To make the witnesses, everyone except the stand writes down a name, style, job, expertise, and key, then passes them to the stand. The stand then mixes and matches those aspects to create witnesses.
Oh, cool. So we should
So just
send you.
DM those to you, and I'd prefer them on Discord so I can copy and paste them into my thing. So each of you will write down a name, style, job, expertise, and key, and pass them to the stand. And these don't have to be related. Like, you're not making one character here. You're making...
Examples.
You're just like, whatever.
Name, style, job, expertise.
And key. And I will say I prefer pun names, but that's up to you guys. So just send me any name, any style, any job, any expertise, and any key. And then I will mix and match them as I want.
Okay, I just sent you some, Jess.
As an example, witness keys, just for y'all to have, works where the weapon was sold, in an affair with someone here, is being blackmailed, etc. Thank you, Emma.
What? Which one?
Just the name.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, it's good. Anish, can you change the style for me?
Did I already do that one?
It's similar to another one.
Sure. Why not?
They're just all like that.
Yeah.
How many witnesses?
Is that Jess, is that a style?
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Hey, Jess, can you help me come up with a prosecutor name?
Something cool. Something like regal.
Yeah.
Miles
well,
Edgeworth,
do you see my
Francisco von...
my name, my stuff?
Sleek, emo, hotch. Ooh. What about Gerard?
I was
Wait.
thinking that.
Really?
Yeah.
No shot.
I was looking up different lead singers of things. Gerald?
I'm looking up emo boy names, and the first one listed is Atticus, which is really funny because that is a very famous lawyer.
I do like Atticus. Atticus and
what about what did I say?
I said Atticus and Hug.
What about Gerard Harley or something like that? That feels kind of cool.
I'm doing Atticus. Ooh. Atticus and Tell.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Atticus and Tell.
I guess I have to make these on here too. I just don't have the details from everybody.
At them next time. Shit.
My fault.
Gil Timon. Ha! That's good. Who did that? That's cute. I think that we should leave all of the quiet work time in the episode. I think when we have games like this, we should start being like, and now's the time where if you need to do your laundry, pull your laundry out of there. Like, come work with us.
I don't have neopronouns. I just don't have an H key. It's he, him.
Eat him.
I am. My pronouns are I am.
That's really good.
Should we make them? Oh wait, these are supposed to be note cards, right?
Yeah, but I think it's like chill, right? Are we just gonna make these white? So then they're like note cards?
White. Oh yeah, we should do that. Make them white.
Sorry. That was rude of me.
Actually, I think it could be fun if we made the prosecutor one red, since Ridley's is already blue.
Cool. Yeah, feel free to change it.
Gosh, I'm stuck on a name.
My name is Judge. The Honorable Judge. So that's what you're up against.
Oh, I got it. Have we had a character named Lou yet?
Luigi.
That's it though, and that was Louie. I think Lou is good.
Got you.
Are you gonna do like loser?
Yes. I also had like Noah Riz or Noah Peel.
Riz is
I like
so
that
funny.
a lot, actually.
Noah
Peel. I had
Noah Peel is good, but I like loser.
Whatever. I at least have something. That'll be my backup. Worst case. I was also thinking Andy lost.
Oh my gosh, LOL. LOL is a great name.
No biggie. Just quick-witted like that.
Who wrote down Millennial Quirk Chungus?
Who do you think?
Guilty! Okay, I have everything figured out for my character. I sent the judge Tilt and Jess what you asked for. Is there anything else I need to be doing? Just probably reviewing the board?
Yeah, I would. I mean, not specifically, just be familiar with. I mean, maybe like just read over your moves. I guess. Let me see.
Which I'm putting them over to the side. We can change the temperature. So when we prod, we ask a question, prodding, upsetting, or comforting them, and you fill one section of your clock when you do that. We can object if we feel like the other person is leading, speculating, or hearsay. And then I put the if sustained and if overruled. And then we can press the witness and something up the sleeve. So I'm still putting those.
So there's no game master in this game, but there's kind of multiple game masters where like Anish and I are kind of going to take over that role just for different aspects of it, because I'm going to be the witnesses, obviously, and Anish is going to be the judge, so we're both going to be kind of guiding the gameplay. But, you know, it is just a collective creative story. So, like, you guys, but if you want to think about it, think of it that way. You guys are the players, we're the GMs. Excellent. So we've got the stand. We've got our witnesses. The stand moves, I will just note those and I'll bring them up when they come up. You guys don't need to necessarily know them. I'll just list them. Well, actually, Bald-faced lie, refusal, single moves are outburst, my secrets are your secrets. The judge we talked about, the prosecution and defense are here as well. Gallery we are not using. Excellent. Now we're moving on to exhibits. Exhibits are physical pieces of evidence used during the trial. Paperwork, crime scene photos, voicemails, and more. The prosecution and defense use exhibits to form their cases. Each player creates 2 exhibits. Write exhibits on a note card and keep them face down. Then once everyone's finished, take turns revealing and reading out the exhibits you've made. Finally, place them somewhere that can be reached by the prosecution and defense. Okay. So we can just write them down and then say them, and then once we've said them, write them as. Each exhibit should be an object with a loosely described relevance. So, for example, security footage of someone leaving the scene, chat logs between the defendant and someone else, photos of a ritual sigil found in the defendant's basement, and flawed, providing an opening for the opposing team to take advantage of. The bigger the exhibit, the bigger this flaw or complication should be. So you create this exhibit, for example, of security footage of someone leaving the scene. The flaw is that it's blurry and glitched out. Or chat logs, the flaw is the chat logs are use pseudonyms. The sigil, it's disappearing from the photos.
And we're doing 2 pieces of evidence?
Yeah, you each do 2.
Cool. And we can kind of use what's on the board so far to tie that in.
To inform that? Sure,
Yeah.
why not? So yeah, each player is going to create 2. And then once we create them, the prosecution and defense are going to take turns picking which ones to use during the trial.
And we're not telling each other these.
No, not until we reveal them all at once. So just tell me when you've got them ready.
And we said that something was stolen, right? Like that's the larger... Oh, we don't know that yet.
There's a theft.
There's a theft that's happening maybe
yeah.
in the background. Okay.
Additional details are fleshed out when an exhibit is presented during the trial. Whenever an exhibit is brought up and used for questioning, it's a tool to prompt improv from the other players. The questioner should ask probing questions, hinting at directions they think things could go, and the stand should answer freely with testimony that provides a more detailed history to the exhibit.
Okay, I think I have my 2 exhibits.
Me too.
I have mine too. Okay, we can... Anisha, yours ready?
What was I supposed to be doing for the past?
You were supposed to be
months?
making 2 pieces of evidence. They should be connected to the crime and they should be flawed. So there should be an opening for...
Loosely described relevance.
Damn, fuck.
I like this because this means we could hypothetically have like... Because
The
we're
same
creating
piece
them
of
now, we could
evidence.
hypothetically have like the same kind of piece of evidence.
Which is kind of cute.
Do we keep that secret?
We're about
Yeah, we
to
don't.
share
We
them.
we say them when we've all made them. Have you made them yet?
Yes.
Have you made them? Have you? Sorry.
Tell me your evidence. Tell me your evidence.
Can you show me your evidence?
Okay. How do we want to do this?
Let's go. I'll go Ridley first, just because that's the order of the windows on my thing.
Cool.
Okay. Hopefully I did this right. The first thing I wrote down is a threatening note, but it was signed by Daffy Duck.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
okay, yeah. Daffy Duck's not a real guy.
Yeah.
Could be anyone.
My second exhibit that I'd like to present to the court is a playlist titled I Love Stealing, but it had multiple contributors.
Ooh, that's really good.
Whoa.
Who's next, Jess?
Me. My first exhibit is a gun,
Nice.
but it has no fingerprints on it, and the serial number is sanded off, so no identifying information about it.
Slay.
The other one is a Venmo transaction for a large for a large sum of money toward the victim, but the emojis are hard to decipher and unclear.
That's good.
You have to pick the emojis. I guess
Oh,
if
do
we...
I?
When it gets presented, we'll pick the emojis.
whoever
That's
presents it can
hilarious.
pick the emojis.
What are yours, Anisha? Or is it my turn?
It's Emma. Yeah.
Okay. I have gloves coated in jam. Or some type of sticky substance because they're also soaked in pool water.
Whoa.
And then I have a jazzercise camcorder footage of the pool that day. But the flaw is that it's a home video, so it's spliced and like recorded over other home videos.
That's fantastic.
All right, and Anish, what are yours?
I have a dog tag covered in blood or jam, hard to tell, but the name is scratched out. And then I have, I would say, a picture of the moment Turley Shemple fell, but it's got motion blur.
She fell?
Okay.
Or whatever.
So true.
Okay, so now when we've written them all there, now we're going to do choosing exhibits. Once each player creates 2 exhibits, the prosecution and defense take turns picking which exhibits to use during the trial. The defense begins picking a single exhibit and putting it by their note card in the crime web, then followed by the prosecution. So you're going to move it over to your name.
Okay. And I'm the prosecutor, so I am trying to prove Turley Shemple guilty.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, so Emma, what you picking? Or no, sorry, Ridley, what you picking? Start with the defense.
Oh, right, picking an exhibit. I'm still stuck on my name. What do y'all like, if my dude's super anxious, what do y'all like between Willie Snap or...
Willie Snap is so fucking
Willie Snap is
funny.
really good.
Or Ben Better?
Willie Snap. I like Willie
Okay.
Snap.
Both are so good.
Okay.
Because I want to know if he will, you know?
Willie Snap.
Okay. Do you like Willie Jump more or...
Willie Snap
Willie
is
Snap
good.
is great.
I mean, there's something so enticing about the unclear emojis.
Take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go emojis.
All right. Emojis. I'll put it over near you.
I'm going to start with the jazzercise camcorder footage.
All right.
You can pick your own?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can pick any of them.
Ow.
And I was back to you.
Then you get another one.
Me?
Yeah, we go back and
Y'all
forth
don't
until we
pick?
all...
They're gone.
No, it's just us.
My bad. Rafla. So I hypothetically want something that does not implicate Turley Shemple. So I don't want the motion blur.
Yeah, probably. Or if you could present it and notice something about it that's different. So like,
Yeah,
bad, yeah.
maybe it's bad. Maybe it's not jam.
I think I'll take the gloves.
okay.
Nice.
I want. Ooh, they're also good.
Threatening though.
I gotta take the I Love Stealing playlist.
With multiple contributors.
Your pick, Ridley.
Oh, we keep going.
Yeah,
Do we get all these?
of them. Yeah.
All of
I'm
them.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Oh no, you're
That's okay.
fine.
I will take the dog tag.
Fuck. What can I do with a gun?
I have a couple of things in mind.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the gun. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'm just excited about it.
All right.
Then I will take. I guess I'll take the photo of Turley Shemple because then I can try to disprove it, right? I'd rather
you could,
be the
for
one
sure.
to bringing it. Okay.
Then I get the threatening note. Cool.
Okay, so now that you all have the evidence, we're going to do connections between characters. Connections are the relationships between characters, tying them together with a mix of secret and public information that will shape how they act during the trial. Each player should create 3 relationships. 2 that tie their character to another, and then 1 that ties 2 other characters together. To make a connection, make a line between 2 characters with a piece of string taped down, etc. Examples. These 2 were in badminton club together. One of these 2 is a member of the other's fan forum. They're constantly competing to build a monopoly in town. They just matched on a dating app.
Can I do the first one?
Yeah, we don't have to do them in order, just do them. Just write them down.
Okay, I think that Willie Snap and Atticus Antel were roommates in college.
Whoa.
Cool. In law school or undergrad?
Let's do undergrad, and it's been a while since we've seen each other.
Cool.
You're just doing Ace Attorney.
They weren't roommates in college.
Well, sure. So wait, do I just do one for each? Do I do the 3 for each of mine?
I guess.
And it does say, like, when creating a relationship involving another character, discuss the idea with that, make
Yeah.
sure they're on board with it, obviously.
Jess, I'd like to think the judge is an avid customer.
Of?
Marmalade.
Okay.
Can I go?
Yes.
I am seeing that the witness LOL style is a confident cougar chaser. So I will say that Miss LOL makes the rounds at the retirement home.
Nice.
And what do we think between Mama Lade's ex versus like current? Or maybe there's like a love triangle happening. Maybe there's like a few different
What do you mean?
interests. Like, I want to say LOL has dated several people. It's just, where is Mama Lade in that? Current, past,
I mean,
multiple happening at the same time?
LOL's key has had an affair with the victim's widowed partner.
Ooh.
LOL had an affair with
With-
Arrow?
Mama Lade's.
Yeah, with Arrow.
Okay.
So Anish just put that LOL fucked the judge's wife.
Well, let's do that, because I am seeing now that the key had an affair with, so that already existed. I did not read the card to explain the card. So let's say LOL had an affair with both Arrow, Apricot, and the judge's wife. Judge, do you want to provide a name for your wife, or?
You should have thought of that before you fucked my wife.
Judy.
Cool.
I'm putting that the judge and the prosecutor and the Jam fan clubs, they have a little club where they get together, because that was part of my key.
Yeah.
And sorry, can you explain how many of these we're supposed to be doing again?
You each do 3.
God damn!
2 that connect your character to someone,
Cool.
and 2 that connect 2 other characters that aren't yours.
Okay, I've got
one between 2 other characters. 2 for you and someone else, 1
Cool.
for you and the other characters.
one for Willie, 2 for Willie.
2 for you connect Willie to 2 people, and then you connect 2 other people once.
And it's related to a person rather than an exhibit?
Yeah, a person.
Damn. This is hard.
I'm gonna say key long lost sibling to who? Who is Jacques Strapp the long lost sibling to?
Maybe that'll come up. Shit.
Well, I just
I
want to
don't know.
make sure that I'm not doing something gross here.
Oh, is that true?
I mean, that can make it not be the case.
Okay, cool. I think that Jock Strap and Atticus Antel have fucked.
Gil T-Man is the younger brother of Turley Shemple.
Okay. Ooh. And then my last one will be that L stole Turley Shemple's job. Turley Shemple used to be the jazzercise coach as well.
I will say Willie Snap has taken LOL's pickup artist, class, or does that help or no?
That's hilarious.
Okay.
And we don't need to say or confirm all of these. Just if you have one, just do it, because I think there's going to be a lot.
It'll
of these.
come up
I guess
in the
I guess
thing.
each of you only get 3. I get a ton of them.
And then I'm just trying to think, is there a better way to, recap this for our listeners that isn't so, there's so
I don't
much
think we
dead
need to
air?
say all of these necessarily.
Listener, if you're listening, know that we've connected our characters together in a web of affairs, hijinks, and scandals.
Can I say that Willie Snap owes the judge money?
Ooh,
Yeah, that's great.
Sure. What do we think about LOL having a pickup artist like Instagram or
Sure.
I like
YouTube
that.
tutorials? Okay, then I'll say that Willie Snap is actively subscribed.
Okay, I'm actually only going to do 3 because I don't want to do 3 for each. That seems ridiculous. So I did 3, 2 for characters that I have,
Cool.
2 for the witnesses, and then 1 for the judge and the Willie Snap. So once everyone's done 3, just let me know.
I'm done.
Did you do 3?
No, I'm struggling.
Do you want to just say them out loud and I can type them?
Well, I can't even come up with my third one because Willie needs to have 2, and then I need another 2.
No,
No,
just
you need
one.
another 1.
Other than the fucked my wife Judy.
Did you come up with that?
Yes.
Then that's good. Yeah. That's
Okay.
1.
Fierce.
So you've got 1 that you made for Willie.
Yes.
So just do 1 more. between Willie and
Yes.
someone else.
I'm gonna say Gil T-Man. I wanted to say has saved Willie from drowning.
That's hilarious.
Like Willie was like stuck in a pool doggy paddling. I don't know. Maybe it was being. I don't know. Whatever.
That sounds good.
Cool.
That's all you need to say, and then we'll figure it out in a moment.
All right.
Do you want me to draw that one?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so we've got our connections, right? Anish, did you do yours?
Yeah.
Excellent. We don't need to go through those. These will come up, and if you know what, we'll release this image. You guys will see this full image when we release this episode.
Google, show me this full image.
6, burning questions. In a game of learning the truth, everyone's going to have questions, things they want to know, small details, small and large, that we want to understand and have a better picture of. These are your burning questions, and we are going to write them down now and share them with the group. Each player should write down a single question they have about this case and mystery. During the game, try to find an answer to it. Good questions are specific to the case and can be explored further. This can be as big as asking how a certain piece of evidence is relevant, or as small as wondering what the secret ingredient of these pies is.
Low key, that was what I was gonna be like, what's in this
They
fucking
give you
jam?
more room to improvise and fill up the details. Bad questions, ask whodunit or implicate a specific character at the top of it. Good examples. What does the Baron gain out of Oz's death? What reasons are there for the victim's murder? Bad examples. How did the judge kill them? Did the suspect actually do it? So...
What if I did? Nah.
What? Say it out loud. I bet it's good.
I've got a couple I'm like bouncing around with. One would be like, who would benefit from Turley Shemple going to jail?
That's a great question.
That's a great one.
Who is the next favorite if Mama Lade didn't win? Like, is there somebody who...
Can I steal that one? And can you do the who would benefit if Turley Shemple went to jail?
Yes.
I'm saying in the jamboree, as in that's just where the competition was.
I'm just going to do one like, does Jock Strap have a stake in the marmalade sales?
Hell yeah.
Anish, did you do yours?
My question is going to be, what is Mama Lade hiding?
Sick.
And we each get an epiphany clock.
Yes, that's what these clocks are.
Should I know how that gets filled up?
It says it on our moves. So when we change the temperature, we fill one section of your epiphany clock. If
We want it filled.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, the epiphany clock, basically it's just, it's an abstract representation of uncovered knowledge about the mystery at hand, and when you tick it, that means you're piecing stuff together. To make an epiphany clock, you have your epiphany clock. For listeners, it is like a little circle divided into 8 segments, like a clock used in maybe like Blades in the Dark or like some other kind of game. I know it's a very common Forged in the Dark mechanic. When a player's epiphany clock is filled, they get to reveal a truth about the case. If it's something that another character would have to reveal, such as the current witness having seen something major, the 2 players should discuss it. Once every epiphany clock has been has been filled, the game can move from the trial phase into the closing and deliberation phases. If you end up playing through every step of the trial phase without anyone's epiphany clocks filling, you still move on to closing and deliberation, but the final ruling must be flawed as a result. Missing important details means the whole truth doesn't get revealed. 8. Questioning and cross-examination. Before you set into the trial proper, there's one last procedure we need to go over. Questioning and cross-examination for the prosecution and defense. These are the main methods we'll use to propel the story forward. The play involved in these steps frames the story and helps prompt some momentum in the narrative. So this is just the format of the game, I believe. During questioning, you may open up 2 lines of questioning related to individual exhibits. The prosecution and defense take turns questioning and cross-examining the stand, using moves to influence the narrative and actions of other characters and play to mix things up. Questioning is the process of asking the stand questions to prompt testimony. It's the primary force of momentum of the story. When a player is questioning, they'll open lines of questioning based on the exhibits, blah, blah, blah. A line of questioning refers to any set of questions. To open a line of questioning, reference an exhibit, and ask for further details of the question you come up with. For example, this can be something like referring to a chat log you have, asking for a specific detail.
It's just hard for me to process when you're reading. Can I restate?
I'm trying not to read every word.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to get an idea of it. So this is more for me to process and then say it. But yes, you can restate.
It's when we do questions, whoever goes first each turn, the person who's questioning gets to follow 2 lines of thought. So present 2 items of evidence and question a witness about it. Then the other person, whoever's cross-examining, can ask 3 questions to follow up, can follow 3 things.
For each? Or
for each witness.
So each witness. Gotcha, not for each.
There's a questioner and a cross-examiner, and it flip-flops who's doing each time.
Thank God you're going first.
Yeah.
I also think it's really convenient over in on page 70. It's just a quick each step.
Yeah.
So there's opening statements, then first witness,
which we'll be following as we go. Okay. So, and if we get confused about that, we'll just elaborate it because that's just like the gameplay. That's just the gameplay. 9, time to play. That's it for setup. Let's take a moment to make sure we've done everything. Okay, we did all that stuff. Now that everything is set up.
Can we go through?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so it's time to play. What is our crime? Number 1, we have determined the crime.
The crime is the crime of passion fruit. Jam jars smashed. So somebody smashed some jam jars.
And who are the defendant and victim? Can somebody tell me that? That's not Emma?
Well, that would be the poor old Mama Laid, famous jam maker, frequent winner of the Jamboree contest. And clearly
is the victim.
That's the victim. And clearly the person who committed the crime is Turley Shemple, a very bitter performer who wants to make it big.
All right. Now, who are the courtroom characters that we're aware of?
So true. Who wants to go
So
first?
there are 3 courtroom characters that we are aware of. I think we're talking about the witnesses.
I'm talking about all of you.
We're talking about
us.
characters. Yeah.
Introduce your characters.
Can the honorable judge go first?
Yeah.
Of course. My name is Judge. My style's bumbling fool. I have an expertise in American food. And I love that jam. This is a trial close to my heart.
This is Emma. I'm playing the prosecutor. I'm Atticus Antill. He, him. I'm a sleek emo hotshot. I have an expertise in fucking bitches. And I collect jam jars.
Which I guess leaves me, Ridley, playing the defense, Willie Snap. His style is highly stressed, virgin gambler. His expertise...
Wait until you see my expertise, baby.
I'm getting fucked in court, but nowhere else. Willie's expertise is in mold. And Willie's
It's gonna come up.
It's just like darts.
Does it have to be related?
No.
We are going to make it related.
Okay. Well,
There's jam involved. Yeah.
Because I could change it to my key is I gambled
Don't
on
you
Mama.
Dare. Don't you dare change it. Mold.
My key is he gambled on Mama Laid's opponent. So the expertise could be like odds, statistics, instead if we wanted.
I love mold. I'm going to make mold
great.
come up. Don't worry.
And then, did you do your question?
I didn't.
Okay, that's it.
And then we've got 3 witnesses. We have, who I will be playing. We've got Gil Tiemann. Or Timon. I think it'd be funnier if it's Timon, low-key.
It's Timon.
It is
Timon?
hilarious. Sorry, I like the idea of it being T-Man because literally in Dungeon Crawl Classics, your character's
T-Man,
name was T-Man.
yeah. And that is the name Anish came up with, I think.
Evil doesn't die, it reinvents itself.
Whose style is Millennial Quirk Chungus. And job is Pool Boy. Expertise Pool Chemicals, which was those two things were actually provided by different people, and I synthesized that into one character.
Wow.
And the key for this character is he is a Jamboree volunteer for a volunteer judge for the Jamboree, like
Nice.
One of the judge
the
panels.
event.
Yeah.
And then another witness is Jock Strap, whose style is trade but barely, whatever that means. Job is a fake work from home job. Expertise is origami, and key is a long lost sibling to someone.
Unclear who. Definitely
unclear.
not Atticus and Tell.
No,
Because they've had a brief
they had
affair.
a brief affair. I see. A third witness, LOL. It's L space OL.
It's really good.
Is a confident cougar chaser. And also a jazzercise coach and a pickup artist.
That's the way to
I
find
think we
him.
discussed like a TikToker. Had an affair with the victim's widowed partner. So
He also fucked the judge's wife. She fucked the judge's wife. Fuck!
yeah, fuck the judge's wife.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride. That's our gay character. Okay. We also created a bunch of connections between characters, which we are not going to go into. There's too many. We wrote down our burning questions.
I guess you'll have to listen to the play to find out.
We'll have to listen to, and we'll be playing to find out as well. We have our epiphany clocks, and we've talked about questioning and cross-examination. Folks, this is about, I hope you guys get ready to all rise, because this is about to be a courtroom drama. So we will see you on a different side of the witness stand.
Dun dun.